Well, spring is officially here and we are experiencing some flood conditions. The Magnetawan River is really high and it's looking like it might just get higher. There's apparently more water to get fed into this system and it could get even more interesting. Already there is some carnage. I saw a boat pinned mid-waterfall just upriver. Obviously someone's tin boat that washed away and just got crushed on rocks and is pinned on a waterfall. There's people's cottages flooding and forests and parks getting flooded. The LCBO in town is getting flooded. Flood conditions are not a safe time to be out on a river, even if you are paddling whitewater. Great way to tell if a river's in flood is just look at the eddies. Are there logs and sticks and smashed apart docks and maybe the odd boat part floating around in the eddy? If there are, that means the river's in flood. But of course, it's still beautiful. Tori and I took Wesley out. We just went for a little outing the other day and got a chance to have a good look at some wildlife. The lakes are still frozen, but wherever there's current, it's opening up. So great time of year to see beavers, otters. The groundhogs are coming out. We saw a few groundhogs and other animals like that. And the deer are looking pretty skinny, but it looks like good numbers have survived through the winter too. Tori and I saw some deer just last night. So really beautiful time of year and some excitement definitely with this water, as long as it doesn't damage too many other things. Oh, beautiful freaking day. It's so uplifting to have this wonderful spring. As much as I love winter and I get out in it, this one was a long one, but we made the best of it and we're looking forward to this season. Tori and I are doing our last boil down. The sap has pretty much stopped running and we're gonna boil off whatever we can today and make our last bit of maple syrup. Our last boil off. Tori made this little corduroy here because it is just super muddy. Wesley's getting some screen time. We pulled the plugs. The sugaring season is over, but it's time to move on to other things around our property and beyond. Probably next on the list, I'm going to be actually meeting up with some well-known YouTubers, and we're going to do a pretty interesting little project in the bush. I'm also, got a fishing trip. I'm going to be doing some serious whitewater paddling on this river, and hopefully this summer I have a big month-long trip coming up as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing stuff around here. We're going to be fixing up our canoes, a few different things. Just a matter of finding time to do all these things, of course. But lots of interesting stuff coming up on the adventure side and on the home front side that I'm looking forward to sharing with everybody. And I'm looking forward to when this water gets down a little bit so I can get out the whitewater canoe and bomb some rapids. But I'm going to give it a couple weeks till I start thinking about doing that.